racism, manipulation, lies. We're speaking about it all right here in today's video about the money-hungry, Zola-powered shagging beast, the Shrek lookalike. Like, honestly, they're actually so similar. They're both ogres, they both absolutely stink, and they both star in terrible videos. You guessed who it was, it's Thecrazydog. So, if you didn't think videos such as I am MLG with the ZPG and top 5 fire chompers in PvZ was that unbearable, just as unbearable as watching a hippo pick its nose out and wipe it on the nearest 4-year-old, well, you're really in for a surprise. So without further ado, let's get into it. So now we're going to be moving on to Felix himself, his character, his personality, which kind of reminds me of like one of those like 70-year-old men who still do Minecraft streams and videos. It's just a bit embarrassing, and the reason they do it is because the parents don't love them, no one likes them, and they really smell and they've just got a really squeaky voice. Just reminds me of Felix perfectly, if I'm being honest. So the first thing about his personality is going to be when he's streaming. So you know Chroma, put his channel on the screen now if you guys want to go ahead and sub. Me and Ollie used to do troll accounts back in the day when Felix used to do his PvZ streams. What a game PvZ is. Honestly, what a game. It's just a lot better than FIFA, obviously. I wish I had PvZ. I'm very unfortunate not to be able to play that amazing game. But me and Ollie used to troll him in his streams, like make fake names on an account and just go into his stream and call him gay or bent or something. Really offensive words if you're asking me. Big roadman words. Just really mean, toxic words, Felix thought. They're just really not that bad, it's just a little joke. But Felix took it seriously. He got really triggered at us, always said, oh, I'm going to make a beef video on you, I'm not your friend, just because we called him gay. Perfect reason to make a beef video, if you ask me. I'll put I in the comments right now if you agree with Felix. I think there's going to be 0 eyes, Felix, because no one likes you, no one's your friend, and you're just a bit of a bender. The next thing is he's a bit of a sex offender, a bit of a paedophile, a bit of a nonce, you could say. And I've got a few good reasons. There's 2 people in particular. First one is Zola powered. He's about 9-year-old. He's just a bit of a squeaker and he does Minecraft and Roblox content, so if that doesn't sum it up, I don't know what is. And the other thing, he's the squeakiest person I've ever met in the world. Once me and Ollie put one of his videos just to see how squeaky he was, and no joke, we were laughing for like 17 minutes straight. I was absolutely pooing myself. Not quite as much laughter as when we see Felix uploads a video and it's just horrendous like all the others, but quite a lot of laughter. And the other reason, the other person, is Super Theo Gaming. He's actually been alright recently. He's been nice to me and Tinker in the comments. He's been a bit of a beast. But Felix used to lure him because he's like kind of young, I guess. He's kind of a little squeaky, no offence for you. But Felix used to take this to the advantage and like use him in streams and just laugh at him. Theo, he used to laugh about you behind your back. We're in a party once and I remember I ended the stream and I went, who's that Theo kid? And he went, oh, just some squeaker I know. He just backchats about you, Theo. He's just a bit of a bender. He's just that horrible of a guy. And the final thing I want to speak about in today's video is going to be his racism. Yeah, wow, big shock, Felix doing something wrong. Not really a big shock, it's not really a surprise to me. It's something that I expected from Felix, but not racism. I didn't expect racism, Felix. Like, you're really taking your game to that next level where you have to make fun of someone just because of their skin colour. Like, what a guy you are. It's like telling someone to hang their fans or something. Oh wait, who does that remind you of? Oh, it's you again, isn't it, Felix? Retard. Right. So he's racist because once I was on the AstroTurf just speaking to my mate Henry about how Mo Salah was such a nice guy for celebrating for all these Egyptian fans who dying and he was praying for them when he scored. Like, me and Henry were just speaking about how he's one of the nicest guys in football, and Felix comes up to me and makes a joke about it, and I go, Felix, there's no need for that, and he goes, oh, well, I thought it was a bit funny, I'm just joking because you know it's Salah. What an excuse, because you know it's Salah. That's like just making fun of someone because of their skin colour or because of their religion or because something tragic like that's happened. Like, if some of your country died, innocent people, for no reason because of terrorists or something, you wouldn't just make a joke about it, would you? Well, Felix would. He's your great type of guy. And the last thing I want to speak about involving racism is what It's Dan told me. Channel's on screen now. Go sub to him or the crazy dog will become your friend. So I'm going to give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Very good, you subbed him. Nice people. There was this chant going around from Chelsea fans singing Salah is a bomber just because he's a Muslim player. And it was really ironic because the game after that, Salah bombed a goal in top corner. It was really quite hilarious. Felix's reaction explained it all. He was like, Salah's just scored a screamer. He was getting a bit upset. He was like crying, you could say. Like playing victim. What have we heard that one before, Felix? All the time. Yeah, he was singing this Salah is a bomber chant just because he's Muslim. Dan told me about this. Felix, you're just not really a nice guy, are you? And that sums up today's video. If you did enjoy, like I said, let's try and hit 20 likes. If Felix responds, then there'll be another video on him. For now, I don't really want to make another video on him. I'm going to get a bit more different content out. But I just thought I needed to clear up some points on what type of guy he really is. So, like I said, 20 likes. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.